Joe Hutzler here for LHSN with Coach Abby Pyzik Smith after a loss to Mary Washington tonight. And Coach, it's one of those situations again where we were over the weekend. Just some frustration from knowing that not only were you in the game, but you can win these games. What do you tell your athletes as well, because they have to be thinking the same thing when it's going to overtime against the number 19 team in the country?
Walking into the locker room, you always want to try to get a pulse of how your team's reaction is. You know what your reaction is, and how that is. And so I always am interested and anxious to see what that is. And they were extremely angry in the locker room. And they were angry, they were instructing, they were talking about things that we'd gained from our Albright game, but that they're not settled and not satisfied with what that is, and they're tired of being close. And so we are on the verge of making that step and really pushing in our culture, and it's never been done here before at Lynchburg. And those things are hard, and nobody understands that when you don't have a firm winning tradition behind you. And so the fight I see in my players to continually get so close and continue to do it is inspiring to what they want to establish here. And so I'm really proud of that atmosphere when I walked into that locker room.
Tonight you saw better performances from those that you expected to be better to start the year. Nauman with 18 points and a double-double for her. Cornell did great on defense as well. So can you see it, even with the result the way it was, you look at this game and say, all right, now they're back into it. I've got the others that started the year good. We're in a really good position moving forward.
I think our focus is, when we do well, to continue having good habits, to continue us doing well and not being satisfied. And so what we did to get to this point today, we need to continue to do over this next week so that we don't drop. And we're not just like, okay, here we go, we're going to do it again. I think inconsistency, we can't have that through our year. Every night is a battle. And so our focus is going to be making sure we put in the extra work every single day to continue at the highest level, because these players have a whole nother level as well from even where they are right now. And so while they have great performances, awesome, but we're not satisfied with that either. And so they're very hungry, and they recognize that, and are very much looking forward to continuing to grow in that area.
Well, we're looking to see that next level for sure in the coming weeks. So thank you for doing this, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too.